Hey guys, it's been a minute. Welcome and welcome back. Um, we're going to hop right into it. We will open up with the Kabbalah, and then we will clarify with the Lenormand, and then we will top it off with some messages from the Enchanted Map. All right, and without further ado, some Nag Shampa for me, and some for you. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Now, this reading may or may not resonate. Take what applies, let the rest fly. If it doesn't fit, don't force it, okay? Time is fluid, so whenever this reading finds you, you're meant for it. There is no sex or gender in Tarot. It's all arbitrary, unless we're talking about the Kipper, the Lenormand, which in this case we are. But I'm not talking about sex or gender, and if I am, I will be specific with it. Okay. All right. Let's hop in. All right. I'm seeing the number 2, so something could have happened in February, or 2. You could be a life path 2. Something could have happened 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months from now, or something could have happened over the last 2 years. In some way, 2s are significant to you. You could be stuck in 2 minds about something, thinking about like some kind of, there's a big choice that needs to be made. There's always choices, right? But there's some kind of practical. I'm getting practical. But let's see. All right, Spirit, show me the collective right now. What is going on? The Empress. Hello. This is the divine feminine, the mother of Tarot. Like, just like the best, highly evolved, all 4 queens in one, right? So that's what's up. That's you, whether male or female, it doesn't matter, because you could be in a male body, but this is the feminine energy, highly evolved feminine energy, a boss, a parent, a powerhouse in everything that she goes after. Or he goes after, right? But there's the feminine side of it. It's the divine feminine, right? That's what this is. So that's what's going on. Show me the situation. Mermaids could be significant to someone. High Priestess. Damn. What? Showing me what's going on. The High Priestess comes out. The Empress with the High Priestess. The Empress is looking at the High Priestess too. Some of you might be coming into some gifts. The more that you get to know yourself, the more that you are seeing clearly in different ways. For others of you, this is simply saying, you're moving to the next level in something, and you've been quiet about it, or it's been like on the hush hush. It's something like, I'll show you when it materializes. It's also could be saying some of you could be really spiritual right now. Let's clarify real quick. Clarify the Empress and the High Priestess for the collective. The Cross. So is this the choice? Are you trying, a practical, because this is earth energy and this is Pisces energy, water, earth, water. There's a practical choice and you're looking to yourself for the answers with the Cross. And so, because you are, the High Priestess is one piece of you, right? It's like that. You're on that level. You're on that, like, you're in, you can tap into High Priestess energy because that resides within you. You've done the work enough to get there. Does this make sense? For others of you, it's the things that I said before. You could be coming into gifts. You could be realizing, wow, I have this. It just heightened self-awareness. You don't miss much when you're self-aware, but also aware of your surroundings too. Okay, so there's that. But there were the 2s, yeah. And now I'm seeing 444, so that could have to do with home life stability. So let's see. What's the choice? That is odd. So when they fell, right, they fell upside down, but I felt the urge to pick them right side up. So that was a message in itself. What that is saying is the two choices, it's like, it's one extreme or the other, though. It's, oh, it's choosing the best route for you right now because there is some sort of increase in your life that's happening, even if it hasn't fully materialized yet. But it really does depend on which way that you go. So no matter what, because you are the Empress, right, period, the choices are always going to be good. You don't get to hear and make dumb choices. It just doesn't, that's not how it works, right? But sometimes things could materialize faster if you do it this way, right? So you're trying to avoid something so that you can move forward with this thing that makes you super happy, that you absolutely love, right? But you only want to, it's a small investment that has a huge payout. And it's like you are trying to figure out which way to go, which is the best route to go to get the outcome, Six of Cups, that you want. I don't want to have this take longer than it needs to. Why it was like that. I don't want it to slow down or stop. You're looking for information. So then that's why it flipped over like that. And then I picked it up the other way. So it's like that. I hope that made sense. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. I forgot to say that. Please don't forget to do that. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what's up. All right. But I'm nosy. Let's get into it. There's that practical thing. There's like something that you've like financially invested in. It was a small investment, but the payout is huge. And it's like you are trying to decipher the best route to go for how to maximize the most. Something like that, right? This is straight business savvy. But there's also, yeah, no, that's how I'm seeing it. It also could be like a move, a new purchase, a small investment in a business, something like that. Or maybe you invested in someone, right? It could go however it's going to go. It also could be an investment in yourself in a small way, right? But it's like not a small way. It's just like I'm going to be smart with my investments and let's see what this can do. I'm going to do this. I already know that it's just like you just needed to get your foot in the door with something and you're trying to figure out the best way to go too from what there, but also what I've been saying too. So keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. All right. Spirit, show me like what the blind spot is. What that might be a boon. Let's find out because I don't know these by heart. Oh, wrong book. Okay. Fish. Oh. What? Oh. It goes by the number on the card, not the number on the page. The number on the card doesn't always match the number of the page, is what I'm saying. Anywho. Fish. The basic meanings are finances, income, personal possessions, and materialistic thinking. Something or someone can be influenced by money. The topic of addiction can hide here. Dealing with your own psyche, your own body. Tears, psyche, soul, subconscious forces. Find your mental balance, follow your intuition, listen to the inner voice, swim against the tide, do something you have never dared to do, even if everyone disagrees. Listen to your inner voice because your actions are your responsibility alone. The topic of money is very closely linked to self-esteem. If the client has self-esteem, it is different than if the client does not have self-esteem. And it would affect your finances surrounding. Okay, so basically you're the Empress. So this card can go either way. And for you, it is a boon because you already start at such a high level. How are you going to go down? Worst case, and this is not really possible, but it's plausible. So we can just say it, right? That worst case, you don't put as much energy into it and you lose this. That ain't shit because you don't invest something you can't afford to lose, right? And so it was also talking about listening to yourself. That's what you're doing. Look, the Empress is looking into the High Priestess for something. Yes, this is a good move. And yeah, this is what this read is about. And it's going to end up being a boon for you. 7. There's also I don't know, with the numbers too, there's some sort of emphasis on to remind yourself not to have too many, not to allow yourself to have too many options that, like, you have to keep yourself within a limit of like the different things that you want to venture to do, right? And within that, there is a pool that you're like brainstorming, like, okay, it could be this, right? Ideas from there. You don't want to get too far out of that or add too much to that because you could freeze. So it's like sort of, and it's showing to keep doing what you're doing because you are giving yourself enough options but not keeping yourself limited, if that makes sense, right? There is a change coming too. 3 + 2 is 5, right? And with the Empress and the High Priestess, 3, 2, the change is here. So 5s talk about change. Well, change is not good. It's not bad, right? It just is. I mean, it could be either or, but really it just is. In this reading, though, the ways that it is, I'm seeing it. The change that's coming is because of what you've already put into it this far, and you're just going to be talking to yourself and figuring out how you're listening to yourself only, and you're keeping something not close to your chest, but you're not ready to show it because it hasn't materialized yet. There's something like that, right? And I don't blame you. That's great. This seems like it's a business read or a side hustle, or it's something like that, right? Because the Empress, it's just how it is. But I don't see anything to really worry about. So what is in your blind spot is a boon, but you have to listen to yourself, right? You have to follow the path that makes sense to you, even if it only makes sense to you, because you know you need to trust in yourself because you've gotten yourself this far and you're fucking thriving. So yeah, take the risk. Take the risk. It just said it in a more sophisticated way. Take the risk. The change that you're looking for is here. Trust in yourself. And you can apply this in any way that that it fits for you. You know, I said that this is a business read because that's how I was feeling it, right? I'm just the messenger. So it could very well be in different ways too, because, you know, it could be in, if you have a partner, it could be in love, and this is what you're doing on your own in a partnership, right? Something like that. So just take it how it applies. You could be single and independent. You could be, this also could be a business partner too. You might be investing in your partner. Yeah. Yep. Ace of Cups. but I mean, also what's screaming, it's like screaming, you're investing in yourself. It's like that. Yeah, Leo season. Sun is here, brightest card in any deck. Oh my God, look, look. And then right here, the Ten of Pentacles, and this one's peeking out with the swiftness. There, okay. So on a side note, things are going to be, if you do it for yourself, like that's how I'm feeling it, there's going to be the bright times ahead, the money that you are looking for with this thing, with the quickness or the swiftness. It also can be, there's also a secondary message that it is, you need to take action on this thing that's really psyching you up, investing in yourself, something like that. You're moving on something. Take advantage of this right now and move on it because it's fucking bright. The sun, it's the brightest card in any deck. Hello, it's the only card that, aside one other card, that when it's in reverse, it's still a good card. Out of 78 deck cards, there's only 2 that, and this is one of them. So, but this is coming head on. It's going to bring a lot of financial abundance and extra stability. It's like generational wealth, right? And it's like happening with the quickness with the Tower and then the Eight of Wands. So then there also is a thing, oh gosh, look, the Eight of Wands is here too. And you have to move on this fast. Like, understand, you fucking got this. Like, you didn't get yourself this far, this successful, this awesome to second guess. You know what the fuck you're doing, so go and do it. Yeah, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna not swear, because it's like when I hear myself swear, I don't like how it sounds, but I like the way it feels when I say it. So, yeah. All right, but collective, let's see what the most likely outcome is. Yeah, you got this. The most, there's might be a contract or messages. I was also seeing that with the Eight of Wands too, the fast, the swiftness. So there might be some action. There's a contract or something like that, or you're getting proof of something, something tangible, something binding, something, or something legit. Could be an offer letter. I don't know, or an acceptance, or yes, I don't know. It's something like that, right? There's another boon with the clove here. You are going to have to, there's another decision. You might not be able to see, oh, that's why it's trust in yourself. You might come a point where, you might not be able to see the next, step, or you can't see far enough ahead than what you're used to and it bothers you. It's because this is a lesson on, you have to go with what feels. You have to feel it. Something like that. There, yeah, some of your gifts are opening up. This is a new way of learning yourself, but also moving. Something like that. It's something about being self-aware too. That's what I have for you guys. All right. I really like this read. I love you. I will talk to you soon, but let's pull a oracle card like I said I would. So, Field of Dreams coming to life. Fucking hello. Field of Dreams coming to life. I mean, this is not a deck that is a book and like has words that make something. Like, no. But Field of Dreams coming to life. So it's like, yeah, you're making, oh God, this strength. Follow your intuition. Use your, there's something also too, some of you, there's a lot of sharks, but you're a shark too. It's like you don't worry about, and you may be a gentle gardener, but it's because you're a fucking warrior first. You're a peaceful warrior, right? It's like, why would you be afraid of a dragon's lair when you're the motherfucking dragon? What? Yeah, it's like that. But you prefer to be that. All right. Reminds me of that Bruce Lee saying, right? I would rather be a warrior that gardens than a gardener in a war. Something like that. All right. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share. Bye. Bye.